I am Joe Putnam, and I'm running for re-election to District 4 on the Irving City Council because there are important issues in Irving which affect South Irving, and I believe that I'm the person who can best represent the citizens of District 4 in dealing with those issues. I have 40 years experience and involvement in dealing with South Irving issues, and I can provide management experience, effectiveness, leadership, and a very deep commitment to South Irving. Well, in terms of city services, a long-term water plan is the most critical, and that's of course something we face in common with other cities. Additionally, citywide, I think providing the fire protection that we need to keep up with the increased development in the city, and there, as everyone knows, there are plans underway for a new fire station in North Irving. And I think, as always, maintaining city streets is important. That's an issue that I hear a lot about, and so that would certainly be a priority. In South Irving, my two most important priorities are having a ambulance provided at Fire Station number 1 and the development of a recreation center in Southwest Irving. I think the City of Irving probably is doing about everything cities can do to encourage development. Cities don't make the market, they react to the market, and cities can accommodate development with infrastructure improvements. Essentially, I'm generally against large city subsidies of private development, but there are provisions in state law where we can assist in subsidizing or at least providing tax relief for new development. But I think all of those are on the city's agenda, and I think they're being implemented. Well, certainly I have a very deep commitment and loyalty to South Irving, so I would like to see certainly greater focus, or at least greater appreciation for South Irving. I'm not one of those who feels deprived because I live in South Irving. I love it here, but I do think there's been a focus on North Irving that probably to some extent has diminished the appreciation for South Irving, and I think city staff and city council needs to realize South Irving is a very important part of this city. I think mainly challenges in terms of the increasing diversity of the city, and this is both in cultural and in language. From the standpoint of city employees and city personnel working with our citizens, dealing with language issues has obviously become a challenge in recent years and will continue to be so. Also, the additional, I guess, consideration of having city residents and city citizens feel like they're on the same page also probably presents a challenge. Well, we've seen what's going to happen over in Tarrant County, so I think we'll see the same here. It'll certainly be an inconvenience for a number of years until the mid-2018. Certainly the people that use 183 will be inconvenienced the most, but I think for everyone that's in or around 183, I think the next 2.5 years are going to be see a lot of inconvenience. And I think, but in the long run, it'll obviously be an improvement both to the state highway system and to the city of Irving.